Got 100 million, I can't chill yet, but don't get it misconstrued yet. I get real chicks.
What's up, guys? I am back, and we're on week 3. We will be putting this 275 inside the market. Let's say the market, because in crypto market or in the stock market, whichever one we want to put it in, if the wheel lands on it or whatever happened. But what I really want to say is that I'm gonna save $10,000. I mean, not $10,000. I'm gonna save the cash the next 3 months. So I'll invest this 3 months. The first 3 months I'll invest into the market, and the second 3 months I will save all the cash. So that is my plan. I really was thinking hard on that, because we need to invest and we need to save money. So maybe for the next next year, when I do the 10,000 in 6 months, I'll save the cash the first 6 months, and then the last of the 6 months we'll do half and half, which is invest in the market and save money. Because train the brain, you gotta do both, man. You really gotta invest and save, because like I say, you're not saving, you're broke. I don't care if you got a little money in there. If you don't consider it being your savings, you are broke. And that's just what it is to me. And I had to realize that myself. So y'all can tell me what y'all want. Oh, I got money. Oh, the inflation isn't bothering me. That's BS. Because the inflation is hitting everybody. Rather it is millionaires, maybe not billionaires, but millionaires for sure. Because insurance went up, food went up, gas is going up, everything, rent is going up, everything is going up, taxes. They trying to. So, that's why I say everybody is getting hit. You can't tell me that you're sitting out there and you living this perfect life unless you have saved money and now, you're a little comfortable. But that doesn't mean that your savings isn't going down, because we have to eat. A lot of people is eating their money away. A lot of people that smoke is smoking their money away. And I have to tell people that I know if you smoking, depending on what it is, cigarettes, weed, you really smoking your savings away. We eat and we smoke our savings away every month. Now, if you sit back and calculate how much money you spend on cigarettes and weed, I promise you're spending a lot of money. And then you taking from your savings. So that's a big deal with me. So, you might want to cut that habit. It's called a habit, and you need to get rid of that habit, because that habit is costing you a lot of money. It may not look like it's, doing anything right now, but once you start seeing your money go down, and then you'll be realizing, like, man, I'm seeing more negative. You need to have more pluses. You need to be adding more money than subtracting more money. And that's what a lot of people are doing. You got a lot of negative, symbols at your money, because that's what it's all leaving instead of being added. You need to figure out a way to add money to your savings, or wherever you put your money at. If you're you save it in a safe at home or you put it in a bank. Me personally, I don't like to have a lot of money in the bank, because the bank closed at a certain time, and let's just say a good deal came up on a car or something you wanted to buy. Your money is stuck in the bank and you have to wait the next day. So me, I like to keep cash. That way I don't have to go to the bank and depend on them to give me my money to buy what I want, if I feel like it's a good deal. So keep that in mind. Take your money out of the banks. Not all of it. Like I said, I keep a couple $1,000s in there, but majority of my money is not in the bank. So think about that, because that's irritating. Then you go stand in line and it's you in line forever trying to get your money out the bank. That's just, not something that I like to do. I just stood in lines for a long time, and that's just, I don't do that no more. So, and then the ATM only allow you to take $1,000 out. Some banks $700, $800, but mine's $1,000 a day, and that sucks too. But hey, it is what it is. So we figure out we can't control what they do, but we can control what we do. And what we do is don't put our money in the bank. Keep your money on you somewhere safe. That's what you do. All right. So like I said, these videos are going to always be a little short, about 8 to 10 minutes long, and we're already at 4. So let's spin the wheel and see what we're going to be. So we're going to spin the wheel, my bad, and we're going to see what we're going to be putting that money in today. And like I say, cash is still on here. But after the day, when I shoot the next video, I'm going to remove cash because we're going to be saving that cash the next 3 months. So you won't be seeing it on there no more. So let's spin this wheel. I'm going to spin it a little hard. Like I said, if it lands on cash, we're not going to do cash because, like I say, that's not what we do. So we need to put it in cryptocurrency or we need to put it in a stock. So if it hit cash, I'm going to spin again. But let me spin. Let me try to give it a good spin. Oh, Apple. So we're going to be investing in Apple. Let me get my phone out. Here we is. Let me get up into my Robinhood and let me get the right now I got 96. You know, so we growing our portfolio. Let me and that's not the $10,000 I saved. I still have that. But let me find Apple so we can invest in Apple. So let's see. I need to go to my buying power because we need to add some funds. We're going to add 280. Deposit 2. Let me hold on. Get the camera right. So 280. Review it. 280. Okay, so we deposit 280. All right, so let's find Apple. Let's find Apple. I think I have one share. Okay, so here go Apple. Apple is 196. Look at that red candlestick going way down. That's when I really should have bought. But let's trade. Buy. We're gonna buy one. All right, that's about right. So, okay, so we gotta go 1.3. That sucks, but all right. So we got, you know, Apple already 196. We should have. So we bought 1.3. Let's just go on by that. All right, so there it is. Apple won. Portfolio 10. Now we're gonna cancel that. So now I own 2.5 shares of Apple, and I'm up. I think because it was free. Like when I had added somebody to my Robinhood, I had got that Apple stock for free. So that's why I'm up 69%, $204, dollars and 17 cents. So that's why I'm up on that. So that's what we bought. And back to this, like I say, I'm not gonna do any cash. If it lands on cash, then I won't do it. So you'll see me shoot a video in a few days because week 4 is coming. Let me yeah, so we already done week 1. We done week 2, and today is week 3. So all that is done. Tomorrow will be on week 4. So once we get to the 13th week, right here, we will stop. There'll be no more investing in the market. Then when we get over here on the 14th week, we will save all this in cash. So I think that's way better than, doing the whole investment. I don't think it's way better than doing the whole investment because I believe putting your money in the market and letting it grow over time is way better than having the cash at home. Trust me. But we have to have reserved cash on hand. And that's the reason why I'm, going to save the next 3 months on the 10,000 and 6 months money challenge chart so we can have cash and we've been investing in the market. So it should round off about 5,000 each. So we put $5,000 inside the market and we're going to save $5,000 in cash because we want to keep our cash building up just in case we have to borrow from ourselves, which is we're the bank. We're going to become the bank. We save the money, we borrow from ourselves, and we pay ourselves back. That's what, the whole goal of this is. So what we doing? We're going to, borrow from ourselves because you can't be in debt if you borrow from yourself. Now, I know a lot of us have car notes, and I thought about this and I wanted to share this with y'all as well. I had an accident. I hit a deer, in the Tesla, and it's not bad, but I guess to them it is because it costs almost $10,000 to fix it. So, the insurance paying some of it and I'll pay some of it, but I'd rather be putting that money and the car note money that I pay for the Tesla inside Tesla stock. So think about that. That's a mistake that I made, and I usually catch those mistakes because, like I say, me being in debt isn't a good thing. I like to not be in debt, pay cash for everything. A lot of people don't like that you have to pay cash for everything. Do I have a credit card? Yes, I have American Express charge card that I pay back every month, just so I won't have to keep cash around. I just, pay that back, and I pay the yearly fee. And it is a hefty yearly fee. So, I have both cards, the platinum and and I think both cards is like $700 something a year, which would be a lot to a lot of people. But like I said, I do use that card every day. So that's why I use it. All right. So next week, we're going to pick, one of these stocks in crypto that we're going to put in the market. No cash. I've been to erase that off and redid the whole chart. That way we won't have cash on there. But I'll find some other cryptocurrencies and some other stocks to add on there, which should be 4 of them. Good stuff, so we can start building our portfolio up. And I'm going to also show in the next 3 months all the coins that we did invest in. I'm going to put it on this screen and show y'all how we had the money. Instead of having the money sitting, we got the money in the market and how it grew. So y'all, I'm looking forward to that because I really want to show y'all. A lot of people, parents, don't trust in the stock market and stuff like that. And they tell their kids, man, they're going to take your money. Do your money go down sometime? Yes. But do you gain some money? Yes. So it's a yes for me on both. So nobody's wrong. It do go down, but you got to tell them also that it do go up. So keep that in mind. And I will see y'all next week on week 4, putting that 475 inside the market.